Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's back 837 here. I just showed my face to, just be a bit more personal. You're going to be watching a game between Whitera and Dimaga. It's going to sound weird because I'm going to try to slow down, my speech so you guys can actually understand what I'm saying. I got an iPod Touch recently and I'm doing this little part off of the camera. If you guys would like me to not do these kind of things where I talk in front of the video, then just tell me and I'll stop them. If you guys don't care, just put I don't care in the description or I like it or whatever. I'm also thinking of doing some day 9 stuff where I make a layout of the screen I'm like, okay, this guy's did this good because he made this many probes or this many drones are created, or this guy should stop doing that. And I'll stop the video and pause it and show my face and be like, okay. And then I can be like, I could draw you like, here's a hatchery on my screen, and here's the layer, and if you go here or something like, here's a nexus, and PVZ, and be like, okay, if he goes this path, then it'll take this long. If he goes this path, it's safer or whatever. If you guys want to see that, just tell me. If you don't, and you just want to see straight casting, then that's alright too. Tell me what you guys want to see. It's all for you. So enjoy your game, Whitera versus Dimaga. Like I said before, game 2. Game 1 will hopefully be just click on my face. For the first part when it comes up, when it goes up anyways. So I hope you guys enjoy the game, and I'll see you guys next time. And I'll let you look at my cat before I hang up. Alright, hey guys, back at 37 here, doing a game between Dimaga and Whitera, or in this case, Duckload Raw. If you guys want to check him on the leaderboards or anything, he is Duckload Raw now. He used to be Whitera, and that's what I'll be calling him. And of course, very friendly banter here, with Dimaga saying good luck, have fun, good game, and Duckload says good luck, okay. Well, he's Russian, so it's okay. I'll forgive him. Or he's Ukrainian, I should say. So Dimaga spawning down here as the Zerg, and the Whitera spawning up here as the Protoss. Of course, both of them playing their races that God was destined for them to play. Putting down that pylon there, getting it. He wants to probably either he'll block off his ramp with a gateway, a pylon, and a stalker, or a couple of zealots, or he just rather have it here rather than out here. I don't know who my pylons are in this area, but that is personally a good choice. And it looks like Whitera will be putting down a gateway right there, and I guess he is planning to block this off, which is very smart with a couple zealots and a gateway, maybe one. If we go to the production tab, we see a gateway going down, of course, a probe and a drone. Dimaga still hasn't gotten any. There's this spawning pool, the 13 pool, 13 extractor, except in this case it's 12 because he killed, these two. He killed 2 drones to build these, which is unfortunate, but no way to prevent that. Let's see what Whitera is going to put down. It looks like it's going to be another pylon, I believe, since he went down quite early. There's the pylon. Good job, buddy. And you'll probably block this off with either another pylon back here and a zealot, or he'll do some variation of it. So chrono boosting out some probes, putting a probe right here because I guess he is going to build something else. If we look over here, the spawning pool is almost finished. We do have guys on the extractor, which is very good, mining that gas. I'm just interested in what Whitera is going to do here. It might be a gateway. Nope, he put it down his cybernetics at about 18, which is, I think in my opinion, a bit late, but nice little. It looks like. Let's rewind a little and see when that went down. Okay, so it looks like about a 14 hatch or 15 hatch, and that's pretty good. Getting his expansion nice and early because he does want that expo. I mean, that expo would definitely help him in the long run. That probe still, the probe of Whitera is still just wandering around here, and speed is being researched. And while 2 Zerglings are coming out, probably decimate this probe and just mutilate all his mechanical remains, and tries to get that probe out of there, but he's not gonna make it. And whoa, all that light! Wow. I guess because of this, what happens is when people pause the game, it doesn't show on the replay. It just shows all this chat starts randomly scrolling down. So I guess the game was paused, and there is a nice little wall off. Though I believe a Zergling might be able to make it right there. Well, I don't think that's a better place because they can just go right around here. It's very unsmart of Whitera. Though I guess he is letting. See, that Zergling is coming to scout, and let's see if he can make it through. Let's see if he can make it through. No, he cannot. He's trying to lure that Zealot away, but it doesn't matter. Another gateway going down for Whitera. That expansion almost finishing, which is very good. By the way, guys, I'm getting Black Ops for PC tomorrow, which I'll probably have it out by the time this video comes out. And I mean, I do have it for Xbox, but I'll be getting it for computer. I will definitely put up some gameplay for you guys. So look forward to that. It'll be some dual comms and some normal comms, and it looks like Whitera is scouting the Stalker. But anyway, like I was saying. Look forward to that. If you guys enjoy Black Ops, of course, you can always just watch the videos. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Now Dimaga, again, I don't know why he hotkeys a spawning pool. That's been very strange to me. We have more links coming out, just tons of links. Speed has been finished, as you can tell by their. If you look over here, you can see they have wings, which is pretty awesome, by the way, in my opinion. I don't know, I like the wings. Warp Gate research almost being completed. And we do have links trying to run up the front, but I don't think they're going to get up here. I mean, Whitera has too much forces here to block off. They're on hold position, so they will not be moving. But we do have a ton of lanes over here. I wonder what they're doing. But anyway, so he's trying to run up the ramp. He's trying to lower Whitera in there. Whitera does not want to lose his buildings, of course. So Whitera does go on the offensive. These gateways being transformed into warp gates as they are done. More links coming out with some overlords. Of course, just in case of a supply block, which actually almost is a supply block, but good timing. Got some sentries to put some force fields and an expo going down. Very nice, Whitera. Very nice. Got this overlord here to see everything he has. I want to see what he sees. And let's take off the player camera because that's annoying. Doesn't see much. But if you go to the everyone cam, we can see that these lanes are trying to make it in, but Whitera is putting up a nice little defense. Another pylon going down to some more probes being made, and a stalker being warped in. That's very good. These Zerglings are going to try to take down the expansion, but there's no luck. And man, look at that. Oh man, look at all those lings. That does not look good for Whitera right now. Lings, in case you guys didn't know, rape stalkers. Look at all that. Look at all that. Oh, good use of force fields. Good use of force fields. I like a force field right here though, just in case. No, Dimaga backs out and tries to take down the expo while he's at it. And of course, these stalkers with the combined with the force fields are very good. Trying to put the force fields back up so they can't get a good surround, but I think the stock, yeah, Whitera's forces are definitely going to be able to prevent this. Good thing for these zealots being here. The zealots are very effective against lings. 20 more links coming out. Forge going down. That expansion finally finished. Probably going to be getting a +1 attack or a +1 armor. Another gateway going down and going to be turned into a warp gate in the near future. There we go. Transferring some probes over here. That's very good. Warping in 2 sentries and a zealot. Again, still keeping this force around there, controlling this tower. That's very good. If we look at the units counting station, we got 4 zealots, 5 sentries, and 5 stalkers versus 34 lings. Now, I don't believe Dimaga still only has 1 expo. This is not even saturated. Dimaga wants to end this game quickly, and he just wants it to be over with. But in his position, I think instead of getting this expo with 1 drone, I would have rather have him. Oh, that's a little evo chamber going down for +1 attack. I would rather have this hatchery in his base for a 2 base hatch, because you can combine your forces really quick there, rather than having it here more in the open. You know, it's much safer in your base. And these Zergling forces are moving out to the side. Whitera does not see all that, but he does see this mass amount of lings, and they're going to do some damage. Oh, these lings come from behind. Oh, that's not good. Oh, good use of force fields. Good job, Whitera. Very good use of force fields. Still putting these little places so they can get out. Putting a pylon down right there. Very good. That was a very, very good repel, in my opinion. Go and move to the next XelNaga. Blake going to be moving out as this force is very strong. If you go to the unit counting station, 30 lings versus 43 lings. Sorry. Or 42, 41. They're just dying out. But we got 11 stalkers, 6 sentries, and 5 zealots. I'm going to put down a proxy pylon once these sentries move, but I don't know what they're doing. So here we have an epic battle over here. Once again, very good use of force fields by Whitera. Not letting in too many lings, not letting him get us around. Has his back against the wall so they can't get us around. Dimaga calls GG, and Whitera has won the game. In my opinion, that was a great game. I think Whitera did really well. Dimaga, of course, didn't. I would, again, like I said, I would have liked an in-base hatch. Didn't even get +1 yet. Doesn't have. He has a decent amount of money, but I guess Banelings would have helped, but not too much. Ultra would have definitely helped, that's for sure. But of course, this takes a long ass time to tech the Ultras. So I think I would have done Infestor either mutilating or infesterling. What else can Zerg possibly do? Let's see here. Roaches would have been decent, though. Stalkers do outrange roaches. I think Hydras would have worked out well with Ultras, but of course Ultras once again take a long time to attack up to. Nidus network in the base. I mean, you did have this here. You just put the Nidus network down right here, and Whitera, I guess he would be able to see it. But if he puts the Nidus down like right here, or somewhere in his base would be nice. Right here, perfect. Right here, Nidus in his base. Kill all these probes. Move back into Nidus, and it would have been game over for Whitera, or at least severely damaging him. Like I said, it's in-base hatch would have been much better. Even saturating this would have been much better. I mean, 3 drones for an expansion, that's not that great. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been BackA37. Watch out for my Black Ops gameplay. Watch out for anything else that's coming out for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, subscribe, rate, and do whatever you think is good. And I'll see you guys next time.